Good evening, students. Nice to meet you again. Hope you all refer the topic which I teach you. Okay. So, what is the topic name? Improvement of crops. So, the topic, just we can recap all the content what I teach. Okay. First, we see how the practices of agricultural is happening. Okay. First topic, how the agricultural practice happening, and next the process, how the food has to be produced on large scale. Okay, how the food has to be practiced. So there are many practices are there. Okay, there's a flow chart. I show you the flow chart, right? So based on the flow chart, there are step by step there is a process. Next, among the agriculture practices, based on the seasons, you are cultivating two types of crops. One is carry crops, another one is rabi crops. Okay, and next to the process, what the process to be do on the field. So first we have to prepare the soil for agricultural. For agriculture, we have to choose or we have to select a particular land. So land in the sense to have a good fertile soil. So there should be a prepare of soil. See here, preparation of soil. What is preparation of soil? The process of loosening and turning of the soil is called tilling. So first, if you have choose the soil and without doing any process, possible to sow the seeds? No. So by the seeds will not penetrate inside. So once it start to germinate, the root will not penetrate inside. It is difficult to penetrate inside. Okay. The first process is to loosening and turning the soil, and this process is called tilling or ploughing. And next process, agricultural implements. Now, the next process, agricultural implements. In these three processes, we have a some process. Okay, in this implement, we have certain process here. The main tools used for this purpose. Without tools, the olden days, man-made. Actually, naturally, the human beings are doing the work in the field. Okay, their own hands, they are mixing the soil, sowing the seeds. All activities are doing by their own. Okay, by their own human beings are doing. But nowadays, it's traditional days. It's they discovered some instruments. So based on the tools, traditional tools, they are cultivating and sowing the seeds. See here, the main tools used for this purpose are plow, hoe, and cultivator. With the help of these three tools, they are giving some implement. They are using agricultural for sowing the seeds. Okay, and plowing the soil. Here you see plow by pair of bulls. First, what they are doing, they are plowing the soil with the help of bulls. With the help of bulls, when olden times. After human beginnings, they used bulls. After bulls, now there is a many traditional instrument. So here, what are the advantages of using this plowing by the bulls? See here, tilling the soil, adding fertilizers to the crops, removing the weeds, turning the soil. These four advantages are used with the help of a pair of bulls. Okay, so plowing happened by the pair of bulls. So what are the advantages of these bulls? First one, tilling the soil. What is tilling the soil? Loosening the soil. Next, after loosening the soil, we have to add fertilizer to the crops. So after adding the fertilizer, once it start to grow, start to germinate, start to grow. So once it start to grow, between the crops, there used to some unwanted weeds start to grow. They have to remove the weeds. So next one, turning the soil. These are the four process. With the help of taken by the help of pair of bulls. Okay, and the next process, HOE. So next one, what? HOE, cultivator. So three, one is plow, HOE, cultivator, plow with the help of a pair of bulls. Next, HOE. It is a very simple tool. So what is the main function of this HOE? Removing weeds. The plow with the pair of bulls also they use to remove the weeds, and the instrument HOE also we can use to remove weeds. Okay, removing weeds. And next one, loosening the soil. So what is the main advantage of HOE? One is removing weeds and next one is loosening the soil. And next instrument is the cultivator. So cultivator means by the name in a sense, you know, cultivator used to cultivate the land. Okay. So here nowadays plowing is done by tractor driven cultivator. Is there no, you know, tractor? Of course, you all know. So agricultural field, you all know the cultivator used the tractor by cultivating the land. Okay. So nowadays, plowing is done by tractor driven cultivator. Cultivator saves labor and time. So here, cultivator, by using a tractor, they are cultivating the land, but at the same time, they can cultivator saves labor. Without any labor, they can, only one man is there in the tractor, right? So it's enough to cultivate the field. So cultivate labor as well as the time. Here what happened? But using the cultivator, it's compared to pull as well as the human beings. If suppose human beings are doing, we are giving what? Less amount of money as well as it's taking more time to cultivate. By using this cultivator, here they are saving labors as well as time. Okay. Next process is the, so what is the next process? After cultivating, after plowing and tilling the land, next what is the next step? Sowing the seeds. What is sowing the seeds? Spreading the seeds on the land. Okay. So here's the sowing. Before sowing, we have to choose the seeds. Okay. Before sowing, what we have to choose? We have to choose a well quality, good quality of seeds. Okay. If there is a many seeds are there without, if whether good quality or bad quality, we can see we have soaked the seeds inside the water. What happened? What happened? The damaged seeds used to float on the surface of the water, and the rest remaining it settled on the bottom of the water. So the settled one bottomed seeds are the what seeds? Mature, good, healthy seeds. And the top is used to float some seeds. It is a unhealthy seed. Okay. So the healthy seeds we have to choose and we have to select it for sowing. So what is the first point? Before sowing, good quality seeds are selected. And the second point, good quality seeds are clean and healthy seeds of a good variety. So that's what I'm saying. First we have to soak inside the water. So in a sense we have to clean it. Like we are soaking and cleaning the unhealthy seeds used to float on the surface of the water, and the mature good healthy seeds used to settle down. So we have to choose the healthy seeds to sow on the where? On the cultivated land. Okay. See here, good quality seeds are clean and healthy seeds of a good variety. Okay, it's very simple, right? So next one, traditional tools. What are the traditional tools used for cultivating a land? See here, this is the one, a pair of pulls they are using for cultivating or plowing the land. Okay, see this is the one. This is what? The pair of pulls used for plowing and tilling the land, and this is the type of instrument like a tractor used to see here. So four needles are there, right? These four needles used to mix the soil, till the soil. Okay, used for plowing the land. Okay, this is the traditional. These two machines are the traditional. This is the one traditional tools which is using nowadays. Okay, understand? With the help of these tools, they are using the land for the purpose of plowing and tilling. Next one is, what is the next process? After sowing the seeds, with the help of this one, they can sow the seeds. Okay, with the help of this instrument, they can tilling and sowing the seeds. And what is the next step? After tilling and sowing, once it start to germinate, okay, after tilling and sowing the seeds, what happen? After few months, it start to germinate slowly. Once it start to germinate, we have to add manure and fertilizer. What is manure and what is fertilizer? See here, what is manure? You know, cow, best example, cow dung. What is cow dung? It is a natural manure. Okay, it is a natural manure. What is a fertilizer? It is a man-made fertilizer. Okay, it is not like a natural one. It is a man-made one. They are adding some potassium, magnesium, like some substances. Okay, but in case of manure, there is a pure manure product like cow dung, shredded leaves, peeled vegetables, and all household waste materials are saying as manure. And fertilizers are man-made organic product, inorganic products. Okay, this is organic and this is the inorganic products. Okay, see here you can see the fertilizers. What is N? What is nitrogen? Phosphorus, K for potassium. Okay, this is the man-made one. This is the potassium we are adding in the roots, and these are the what? This is the what? This is also a manure or fertilizer. This is also a fertilizer, man-made fertilizers. Okay, shall we go for next slide? See here, adding manure and fertilizer. By seeing this one, what you can see, identify by seeing this land, they are taking what? Cow dung. Okay, they are taking cow dung for using fertilizers. Sorry, using manure as a manure for manure. They are taking out all the cow dung from the place. And next one is the what? See, here, see, this is This is the picture. Here you can see from the paddy field. They are after cultivating the paddy, they are taking the waste. They are taking out the waste residue for manure. Okay. This if you are mixing this cow dung and this paddy waste, everything is become a good natural manure. Understand? See here, by adding manure and fertilizer, what happens? The substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for healthy growth of plants and fertilizers. Okay. So by adding this manure and fertilizers, the plants can start to grow very healthy. Why? Because it is obtaining more nutrition from the soil. So nutrition in a sense, potassium, calcium, phosphorus, many organic and inorganic substances are present in the soil. Once it plants used to uptake through the root hairs, it start to grow healthy. Okay, so your mom, you are going to school, right? Without taking any food, whether you become active in the classroom, it's impossible, right? So to be active, you have to take more nutritive food. So after taking more nutritive, you are getting more energetic, and you have to observe the teacher what they are teaching. The same way here, that without adding water, without getting sunlight, just to take one plant and keep it inside the room, it's possible to germinate. It's possible to start to grow as a healthy plant. Impossible. So all plants it's need a good nutrients, temperature, and a good fertile soil. Okay, so temperature, nutrition, good fertile soil, water. These are the four conditions, necessary conditions for growth of plants. Okay, so after adding manure and fertilizers, the plants start to grow very well, healthy plants. Next one is see here, fertilizers. What is fertilizers? Fertilizers are a chemical man-made substances which are rich in particular nutrients. They are too rich in nutrition, but if you are adding more amount of fertilizer, it start to degrade. It start to degrade. So there should be a limit for adding fertilizer. But manure we can add. Okay, whatever, whether it's a manure or fertilizer, we have to add next 5 feet away from the root. Okay, 5 feet away from the root. We have to take a small pit around the root of the plant, and we have to add either a manure or fertilizer. So here, fertilizer are a chemical substance, but manures are a natural substances. But here, fertilizers are chemical substances which are rich in particular nutrient. Okay, now we are going to see about what is the difference between fertilizers and manure. Both are a good promoters to grow a plant. Okay, good promoter to grow a plant, but there should be a difference. So here, what is a fertilizer? See, a fertilizer is an inorganic substance obtained from soil. So what's the first point? Fertilizer is an inorganic substances who are obtained from soil. And here manure is a natural, as I told you, manure is a natural man-made substance. So natural substances obtained by the decomposition of cattle dung, human waste, and plant residues. Plant in the sense of after shedded leaves, shedded flowers, or the house, the house, we are peeling the vegetables, no? So these are comes under the manure. And next point, a fertilizer is prepared in where? In factories, in man-made. It's prepared by humans. It is prepared in factories. And here manures can be prepared in the field. That's what I told. Paddy field, and in the paddy field they are dumping cow dung and they are mixing and they are adding to the plants as a good healthy manure. Okay, and next point, fertilizers are very rich in plant nutrients like phosphorus and potassium. So fertilizers are very rich in nutrients. What are the nutrients which involved in this fertilizer? Potassium. What is the chemical symbol of potassium? K. Okay, not P, K, and phosphorus P. Okay, phosphorus and potassium fertilizer which contain a high amount nutrients of potassium and phosphorus. And next one is the manure. Manure provides a lot of humus to the soil. What is humus? A black soil. Continuously, if you are digging out the soil, you can see a black color humus. Okay, that contains a rich amount of fertility. Okay, a rich amount of nutrients which give the good fertile of the soil. That is the humus. It's a black soil. It is called humus. And next point, manure is relatively less rich in plant nutrients. So manure, it is less rich in plant nutrition compared to fertilizer. Understand? So what are the topic we are seeing in this subheadings? Okay, under the headings of preparation of soils. Okay, practices of agricultural field. We have to go through all the topic one by one. By heart it. What is the difference between fertilizer and manure? Underline the important sentence.